One love, my cosmic brothers and sisters. Another video about to complement my previous videos that was about the importance for males to create to spark sexual attraction with females. So first of all, I just want to talk a little bit about this, what I have in my neck, which is an arc crystal. It's a very cool thing, very cool crystal developed by Nassim Aramein. You can go to see that on arccrystals.com. So it's a very, very powerful thing to upgrade your avatar. So me, a very good 5D brother of mine just lent it to me. This one is not mine, but I like to use it during our ceremonies just to keep it on me, and also to use it like on my third eye to go to into crazy vortex and stuff like that. And you can also use it to structure your water and much more that I still don't know about. So the guy that developed that is much smarter than Albert Einstein himself, according to me. So yeah, very cool thing that you can keep on you with that necklace. It's held by with a magnet. So cool stuff, and check it out. So that being said, yes, sparking sexual attraction with females, very important stuff to master. But now my previous video was more about like into the 3D world, about like how basic stuff works, and now my goal is to bring it more into like a 5D context for more conscious people. Because even if you're that super conscious being, male or even like females, that basic knowledge still applies. So you have to be able to understand that in order to bring it into the 5D. And once you're very conscious and that you are able to have that alpha vibe and to spark, like to be an interesting candidate for female, then magic can happen. Okay, so like based on my experience, I've been practicing my game like for the past 3 years, and I was like the only 5D person around. I was alone, whether with the other people on the internet and YouTube and all that. So I was into the dating market, surrounded like by 3D females, which was my default state. So for a long time, like many of you, just maybe still the case for you today, just to play the game that like to try to fit with the less conscious people. So that was a very good experience, despite that I was not finding the type of female that I was not even like I knew that it was existing somewhere, but long story short, until I met my my queen. So this is when I understood like okay, wow, I use like all my skills that I learned about game, and now to apply that into a conscious relationship or a conscious exchange. So that's like to combine the best of both worlds. So yeah, because when you can have a conscious relationship and a conscious sex, which is like sacred energy exchange. So when you use that consciously, it is a very, very powerful stuff. So sex is one of the most powerful thing that I use to upgrade in my life, my avatar, my everything, and I do it with my queen in a very conscious way. Because males, according to my definition, if I refer to me, I am a very powerful powerhouse. So combined, let's say, with the semen retention that I do, which I will do another video on that. So semen retention is a very powerful thing. So I just keep building my energy, and then when I have a sexual relationship, I can transfer that energy to my queen, or very few other females that I had since then, because lately I'm more focused on upgrading and doing those. I spend all my summers doing ceremonies and just to upgrade, increase my vibration. So I was not focused on dating other females. But the few that I've been with, it was still very beneficial for them. Okay, because what we have to understand is that females, they receive all the energy from the male, so that's important for female to be very selective with who they do that sacred exchange, because we know that like a bad experience, like the worst, let's say an abusive experience, or it can destroy a female completely. But the other way around, like the duality, the yin and the yang. So if you take the worst sexual relationship, that would be, let's say, for a rape, it can destroy a girl. But when you go into the divine masculine, with very conscious being, let's say like myself or others of my followers, I'm convinced that are like that as well. When you like give your energy to a female, it's a very powerful tool to make her, like, both of us rise together. So that's a powerful shortcut. So you can meditate. There is a lot of stuff to increase your vibration, but sex is a very powerful one. Let's say to provide all that divine energy to the female, and the female is the creator of life and everything, so she can harness that energy and then use it to manifest and send that energy out to the universe. So this is what we did and what we do so far, and it's a game changer. Okay, so that's the essence of my message. Just to be very conscious, because many women, let's say, even if you are super spiritual, but you don't have that capacity to spark that sexual attraction, girls will prefer to stay alone. And one thing is, like me, I have a very clean game. I don't lie on my situation. When, let's say, I have an opportunity with another girl, I don't hide that I am already into a divine relationship and all that. And most girls are not ready for that. Let's say they will prefer to have their own male, because what I explained into the previous video, like women are very so they will prefer to just pass, let's say, on me, and to wait for their own king. But many girls that I talk with and stuff, that I've dated a bit, but didn't go too much further because I was already taken, like a few months later, or like they still are single and end up having like cats and stuff like that. So yeah, so all that to say that it can be very, like, beneficial for females to get in tune with guys that are in touch with their divinity, because that's what we are. We are divine beings, nothing less. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say into that video. So guy, just for you to know that attraction is not a choice. Okay, either for a male or a female. If you see a very sexy girl walking like on the beach in a bikini, you cannot say, she's looking good, but I decide not to be attracted to her. Okay, it's not like that. You watch her and, like, wow, okay, you're attracted, you cannot do anything about it. Same thing for females. Okay, and it's not from, it's more, there's more variation. It's not just about the looks for males. It's about your vibe, it's about your confidence, it's about this, that. So when you can, like, flip all the switch, clack 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 on into a female's brain, she will be attracted to you. It's not even a choice. Okay, so in the 3D world, many guys, let's say a pickup artist and all that, they use that in a not very wise way. So they will switch all those switch on into the female's brain, and then just use her for sex, like a Kleenex, and after run away and hit another girl. So the girls, they get very like damaged from that. So this never been my intention. I never really did that in my life. So like each girl that I've been with, it was always like a very positive experience to her, even if it was just a one-time deal. The girls I've been with always grow or grew from that, because of my true nature, because I am infinite light and infinite love, even since I am a kid. So that's me, and this is how I see things, and this is how I do things. So yeah, so food for thought. Keep that in mind. So yeah, other like shortcuts, there is sex, psychedelics, and all that, but sex is a very powerful one. And when I look around, I don't see many other couple. In fact, it's very rare couples that like the one I have with my queen. But the reason why I'm talking about that and I'm sharing this is just to show the world that it does exist, and it has to become the new normal. Okay, so conscious people, just be aware of that. Tap into your divinity. For the guy, go get knowledge, basic knowledge. Go refer to my previous videos to see like the books that I'm talking about and what kind of knowledge you can go get for that. And let's co-create all together the 5D world that we came here to create. Okay, so one love, everyone. Much more to come. Stay tuned. God bless, and see you soon.